Hello friends, so good to see you. Welcome to my channel, designed by Dejeuner. Whoops. I'm your host, Dejeuner. You can call me Deji. So in the spirit of the season today, I am going to make a Halloween costume. So I'm going to make a Sith Star Wars Dark Lord Halloween costume for this robe and this mask. So basically I'm going to make the undergarment to go with these two pieces, these two items, and I'm making it from a sheet. So that's actually pretty cool. It's pretty inexpensive, and you know, you probably have a black sheet lying around somewhere. So wow, let's get started. I'll go ahead and show you what I'm going to do with it. So I'm going to take two pieces and take them across my body this way, down my legs and down the back, and another piece across this way to make like the vest part of it. And then I'm going to take a belt and put it around my waist and wrap it around a few times. And then I'm going to take this awesome belt and adjust it some and place it on top. So this is just a piece of leather that came from my friend's workshop, and so I'm really excited to use it because it makes the perfect belt. So let's go ahead and get started cutting. I have my sheet down here on the floor ready to cut, and I'm just eyeballing it for the long strips. Well, that's very crooked. Sorry about that. There we go. Alrighty. So we're putting this across our chest. We want it to be pretty wide so we can bunch it up. So here I go cutting my sheet. So cutting is actually like one of my favorite parts of like the sewing or the you know, creating process, because it's taking something and changing it and making it like something new, you know? And I just think that's pretty cool. So I fold it over this way, you see, so I can keep my straight line all the way across, because the farther you get from your starting point, the harder it is to see where your straight line is. So here's our straight line. Straight-ish line, I should say. Okay, we have our first piece of fabric cut. Yay! So let's see, as I just throw my scissors away, like I'm not going to be using them again. So let's cross it across our thing and see if it's too wide. Oh, I think it's perfect. Wow, look at that sun. See, I was worried about the lighting earlier, but I was like, you know what? Why worry about something you cannot control? So I decided not to worry about it. And here we are. It's because I'm on the floor and not in my usual place on the table. But check that out. So that'll look really nice once we get the other one cut. I think it's a good width. So let's go ahead and get the other one cut. So sometimes in life, you know, it feels like everything's falling apart, you know. What once was a sheet is now getting cut into something else. It's getting destroyed. It feels like it's getting taken apart. But instead of feeling like it's getting taken apart, we may look at it and see that it's being made into something new, something different than it once was. Whoops. Okay, this will be a little bit more difficult to line up. Well, as I'm lining this sheet up with the other sheet, it makes me think, you know, we keep getting, I shouldn't say cut down, but disassembled over and over again in life. Our belief systems, what we know, what we think we know, gets changed. It gets altered in some kind of way. And we never know how to deal with it, but maybe, just maybe, if we pay attention to those times where, like this first cut of this sheet, I'm aligning it with the second cut. So maybe if we pay attention, instead of trying to ignore and disregard those times where we feel like we're falling apart, maybe if we just pay attention to them, then, you know, we can build on it and maybe see it in a different light, get treated a different way, get altered differently. Maybe it doesn't have to hurt as bad if we just start paying attention to those times that don't feel so great, where we're getting cut down, cut apart, changed, to be able to be rebuilt into something awesome, like a costume, or, you know, an item of clothing, or a necklace. Sometimes change hurts, but we just gotta lean into it so we can build on it and build the pieces to our new look. It's also just really fun to cut. I don't know what it is about scissors and fabric, but they go together. Cutting. Almost through. Almost cut the cord to our internet. That would not have been good. Alright, so we got both of our pieces to our vest here. And we'll set these aside for now. Now we got to cut out the flap that's going to go in the front of the costume. There's spider webs on this sheet. I picked an older sheet, so that's probably why. Spider webs. It's Halloween, right? There's spider webs on everything, am I right? People put spider webs everywhere. Okay, so I gotta measure on this one. Here's my measuring tape. Because I am gonna end up sewing on this one. Whoops! Just making a mess over here. Don't mind me. Hey Camille, how you doing, girl? It's good to see you. Always good to have you on my stream. I'm making a costume for your boy right now. So he's pretty excited about it. Okay, so measurement. 17 inches for the flap. Okay. So we gotta give it about an extra inch because I'm gonna sew it. So 17 inches. There we go. Alright. So how wide do we want it? About that wide. Let's measure. How wide do we want it first? Probably about 11 inches. Alright, 11 inches wide. And, oops, 17 inches up. Perfect. That doesn't seem very long. I'll cut it and see because we have plenty of material here to go around. So I'll just cut it and see what it looks like. I'm cutting it rounded on the end since that's how it'll hang. Here we go, let's see. Yeah, I guess that could work. I guess that's not too long. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna cut 2 of these, but I need my, I need another long piece of this sheet, so I'm not gonna cut it out of this side. I'm gonna cut it this way because I am going to need to make a belt still out of that part of the sheet. So I'm gonna sew this to one another so it hangs better. I just think it'll hang better. If I sew them face to face, or maybe I'll just let them hang. We'll see. Just but doubled fabric on it, on that flap, so it hangs better. There we go. Let's see how that is. That actually might just be perfect just the way it is. We probably don't have to sew it because there we go. Camille figured this costume was for Jace. Yes, because my boyfriend loves Star Wars. So I wish he was here tonight. He's actually working. Wish he was here tonight to talk to you guys about Star Wars while we do this, but unfortunately he's not here, so you guys just gotta watch me make the costume. Alright, so for the belt, let's see maybe how wide we want to make it. So we'll make it like that wide. Pretty wide. Maybe 5 inches wide. Probably 5 inches wide. Let's go with that. Alright. I'm just going to make it as long as the sheet because that way we can wrap it around and around and around. Once again, we are cutting. Ow, my hip. Alrighty. Okay, the belt is now cut. Ooh, that looks like a great width. And if anything, we just fold it up if we want it to be thinner. There we go. Look at that. That's gonna look great. Perfect. What else do we need? Oh, we need to sew this now to the belt. And I think this will be the only bit of sewing that we're gonna do today. So this costume's fairly easy. I could do it without a sewing machine, really. But I'm going to use my sewing machine because I have it here. And why not use it? Alright, So, yes, Camille, we are going to a Halloween party tomorrow. 2 actually. 2 different friends invited us to 2 different Halloween parties. So that's going to be fun. Unfortunately, Jace is working again tomorrow. Boo. But that's okay. Because we are still going to go to the party in the nighttime. Alright. So, we're just going to take and sew this little guy, the flat part, onto the belt, if that makes sense. I think you can see what I'm talking about there. Luckily, I already had black fabric threaded into my sewing machine. I feel like I always have black fabric, so threaded into my sewing machine. So that's good, I guess. I should be going with more different colors sometimes, I think. That's okay. Alright. Turning it on. Well, I guess we don't need fancy threads. We'll just do it too. Shoot. There we go. Take her on through. There we go. We can get her out of there. There. Okay. So now that's sewn on. Hopefully that'll work okay. We'll see how it goes. What else do we need for this costume? Oh, I told him I'd cut this belt, so I saved it for you guys. Because gotta cut the leather. Scissors, way over here. Okay. So, see how this belt is like uneven right here? He just wanted me to make it even, he said. And then he will wear it. So I just have to cut this a little bit, a little tiny bit, hopefully not mess it up. See, cutting is fun, but it's also scary because once you cut, it's hard to put back. If that makes sense. There. Perfect. Oh, I could have done it a little bit further. Oh well. Oh well. Look at that. That looks like a pretty cool belt to me. So, I guess my costume is a cowgirl. Yeah, I had something really cool and easy, so I went for it. Okay, so I think it's time to put this costume on because I think it's ready to go. How long have we been going for? Where does it say? Where does it say? My time. Why don't I see it? Oh, there. Okay. Only 20 minutes, but that's okay. This is just a shorter one. This costume was really easy. So yeah, let's put it on. Okay. So we got the 2 pieces, the 2 vest pieces. So we want to make sure they're like centered. So you find the center of it and then put that over the shoulder. Put the center so it hangs evenly on both sides. Same with the other one. I should be putting this on over something black, so then you'll really get an idea of what it looks like. That's okay, we're already doing it. Okay, time for our belt. Okay, let's even out the vest. Yeah, I should have put this on over something black for sure to give you guys a better idea of what it'll look like. But then I guess you wouldn't be able to distinguish the vest from the clothing, so maybe this is good. Just figuring it out. There we go. Looking good. Alright, now we gotta take and put on this part. Okay. Let me stand back so you can see the whole costume. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Man, this light is making it really hard to see, isn't it? Cool. Alright, let's see what it looks like with the robe on. There we go. Let's hide my shirt some more. There. There you go. Now with the black, that is what's up. I'm loving it. Loving it. There you go. I wish I had the lightsaber, but Jace has it with him. New toy. Boy with his new toy, he's got his lightsaber. So that's alright. That's alright, look at this awesome costume. Ta-da! The Darth Lord. Darth Lord costume! Awesome, I don't know how people wear masks like that, but yeah. So there you go. We'll just have him wear black pants and a black shirt underneath so that Maybe I should have one of these costumes one day because this is a cool warrior costume too. Ta-da! Ta-da! This is a really cool warrior costume. Whatcha? Whatcha? I really like it. What does Camille say? Put the cape on. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely cool with the cape. Awesome, you guys. I really like how this turned out. I'm really excited about it. I think Jace is going to be super stoked on it. I think we have an awesome costume here, so yeah. Perfecto. Perfecto. Well, thanks Camille for being here once again. It's always fun streaming, always fun putting out content, and just hanging out. So I will see you all next time. Happy Halloween. Oh, on the next video, stay posted tomorrow, because I'm posting a video of Jace with his lightsaber and the costume on Halloween. So we'll have him twirling that lightsaber around on Halloween, giving you a lightsaber light show. So stay tuned tomorrow. I will be posting that video for your pleasure. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night.